This is insane. How did we not see this before? We have been blind for too many years.
It can't be.
An important discovery has just been made about DBS Superhero the movie that will change the way that you see any other Dragon Ball movie from this point onward.
Oh my god, it's like I just, wow.
110%. I don't know if the world will be the same after this. I don't know if I'll be the same after this. So let's go ahead and jump into the newest reveal for Dragon Ball Super Superhero. But first, this video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. At a time when every game on your phone is just a cookie cutter replica of every other game, Raid Shadow Legends brings true console level experience right to the palm of your hand. Dive into millions of champion combinations and tactics as you take on raid bosses, dungeon runs, campaign battles, and PvP arena matches. 600 champions blessed with unique skills and artifacts. Build your teams, and with a swipe of your finger, develop your champion and raid your way. I've been enjoying Raid for the last year or so, and these are some of my favorite champions to date. Choose the only champion with an AoE attack as a default battle sage and dominate faction wars, clear doom towers and dragon's lairs. The perfect hero that was made to kill the spider in the spider's den. Or try the HP burn temptress Sisia Flametongue, who can hit the entire enemy team with HP burn, but also herself, which sounds bad until you find out her power grows with whichever character is on fire. This girl gets you hot in more ways than one. And I would be amiss to not recommend the Snow White of Raid, Minaya Bannerlords, who may seem fragile and weak, but is one of the toughest support characters in all of Raid. Healing the weakest champion with her default attack, healing herself and the weakest champion with her second skill, and just heals everybody else with her third skill. This is the best champion to keep the entire team alive and extremely easy on the eyes. There is no better time to get into Raid. Click the link in the description below or scan my QR code here on screen and you'll get a free starter pack worth almost $30. We're talking a free epic champion Aina with 200k silver, 1 energy refill, and 1 XP boost with an ancient shard so you can summon awesome champions as you get into the game. All this treasure will be waiting for you here. It's your time to jump into Raid. On March 10th, 2022, the YouTuber named Geekdom dropped this video, Gohan's new form in Dragon Ball Super Superhero. In this video, he went over a community tab post he had posted asking his audience which one would they rather see for Gohan in DBS Superhero. The choices were Ultra Instinct, a new Gohan only God form, stronger Ultimate Gohan, Super Saiyan Blue, something completely different, and the results speak for themselves. The audience wanted a stronger Ultimate Gohan form or a new Gohan only God form. Now, before I get into the huge DBS Superhero revelation, the top 3 choices that were on this poll actually can all be merged into one choice, and this honestly is more likely the direction that they're going to go in DBS Superhero, because Han has been kidnapped by this evil organization, more than likely as a ploy to get him to fight Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 in an outcome similar to how Boo used the energy from fights and Ki to get resurrected. More likely that's a direction they're going for this storyline, but with Gohan having his daughter on the line, there is no other greater stakes to get him into a new form than having someone so precious be in danger. And with him soundly defeating Gamma 1 and Gamma 2 with a potential new form, it leaves up the entire third act when whatever gets resurrected for there to be a climactic battle between 2 brand new transformations and a new opponent. But what exactly does this transformation look like? Well, if you take the top 3 choices from Geekdom's poll, it gives us a insight into exactly what the fans want. They want something on par with the God forms that we've seen, maybe something similar to how Ultra Ego jumped a scale to get close to Ultra Instinct. People want him to master Ultimate Gohan, which is something that I personally really want, and people want something different. And I have the perfect compromise for all these different things, and this is taken from the direction that DBS has been going the last couple of years. And in this movie, Piccolo has a brand new transformation in this, and it is extremely simple. He looks to get more jacked up, he has a new skin color, and he loses the arm lines completely. It is simple, yet it is still a transformation of sorts. Ultra Ego is just Vegeta with an eyebrow and purple hair. It is simple, yet significant enough to be a transformation. What could Gohan's transformation possibly look like? Well, DBS Superhero shows us. We see Gohan more in the trailer as a Super Saiyan than we've seen him as Ultimate. But we do know Ultimate is still part of his transformations. What if we've seen his new transformation before? One of my favorite looks in DBZ was when a Saiyan was in mid-transformation and only his eyes were green. The rest of his body, his hair, was its original color, and the outline of his body frame was yellow because he was going into Super Saiyan. This happens to Trunks, this happens to Gohan in the Buu saga. So what if the ultimate version of Gohan's new transformation is him with black hair, green eyes, and a yellow and white aura? This is a significant enough change to warrant a new transformation or a mastering of Ultimate, as well as being light enough of a transformation that it kind of fits what Piccolo and Vegeta have gone through the last year. And it fits the huge reveal that we get from Geekdom's video about DBS Superhero.
But I still feel like having Gohan enhance his power unlocked, his ultimate form, his mystic form, as some people call it, even though it's officially Ultimate Gohan. To me, that's the most logical option. But when you think about things from a marketing perspective, what's going to sell more toys? Another Ultimate Gohan figure, or Gohan with a new form, a new hair color, a new look? People are going to want that too.
The main reason for new transformations is new toys, is new action figures, is new statues. That is the main reason as a marketing purpose for the transformations that we've seen in Dragon Ball Super. And I wholeheartedly believe that is their main goal for this movie. They already have a bunch of toys coming out for it. They even have Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, and at the same time, I'm sure we'll see Piccolo's new form in the near future. With the transformation proposal that I'm saying, all they would have to do is take Ultimate Gohan action figures and color their eyes green. Maybe a nice little shade of yellow to show the aura. That's it. It's a very simple and cheap way to market a new transformation and make it as cost effective as possible. But Geekdom's parting words to this reveal shows us what we're in store with in the near future.
If Gohan's getting a new form, you're not going to see it until maybe right before the movie comes out, if not after. Go back to Resurrection F. We didn't even know that Goku had Super Saiyan Blue until that toy leak came out. And if you were around back then, you remember it was 7 years ago. And then Dragon Ball Heroes officially showed Super Saiyan Blue for the first time. Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan, it was called back then. And so if Gohan does have a new form, I don't think time's run out yet for them to reveal that. It would be at some point in the next month.
Right before Resurrection of F came out, they leaked Super Saiyan Blue through toys. A lot of leaks happened through toys right before the movie drops. This happens so frequently, the entire Dragon Ball community was convinced Goku was getting a new form from a bar of chocolate. Not to mention what a promo picture can do to the imagination of the entire Dragon Ball community. Toys is the bread and butter for Dragon Ball, and this is a concept that is true for all franchises, Marvel and DC. But Dragon Ball seems to put a major focus not only on toys, but accidentally leaking new forms and new storylines through the toys they sell. Meaning that for any Dragon Ball Super movie coming forward, or even the shows, if you are trying to get insight onto what the direction is for certain characters, or if certain characters are going to get new transformations, the toy reveals are probably the place to go. This was a huge epiphany for me because I never even gave a damn about the toys. I never really looked at them that much, and I just didn't think that we would get that many leaks from them, but it seems like that is the direction that they are going. And whether intentional or unintentional, I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for new merchandise coming from Dragon Ball Super Superhero.
Subscribe for more content.